Hi, this is Kim from Library, and today we're reading another picture storybook that's been shortlisted in the Children Book Council Awards 2020. Last week we read Tilly, and this one today we're reading is called Nop, and we have got it in the library now. It's by a lady called Caroline McGraw, and she's the author, but she's the illustrator. And after the reading of this book, we're going to have a little look at the illustrations she did of Nop and how she did them. It's quite interesting. We'll just get started. Nop by Caroline McGraw. Nop was not plush in places. He had no buttons, no ribbon, no scarf or spangle. Nothing to tell where he belonged. In a place, soft with dust, he sat and watched crumhawks tumble over the heaping heaps of goods old and rumbled at Oddminster Emporium. Every night, when all was still, tea lights were lit one by one. There were others working quickly, all mending, threading, beading, bedazzling. Buttons, ribbons, scarves, spangles. Nothing suited Nop. Soon it would be opening time. The shelves jostled with anticipation. The bell over the shop door thrilled all day long. A crinkly paper bag for each, with someplace wonderful to go. Every last one, but for Nop. So he watched the litter tumble until somewhere between the top of his woolly head and his new bow tie, a thought landed like a feather. A bear in a bow tie can go anywhere, someplace wonderful even. By morning, the thought was a plan. So with rags and tassels, scraps and string, Nop began to stitch. The wind stole around the heap and heap, and it hurried, gnawed and tugged. And then, with a puff as light as dandelion fluff, the great balloon billowed and the twine snapped tight. The wind seized the balloon and hurried on. Nop was soon a speck in the great march of clouds. He cartwheeled and looped great but breathtaking loops over the jumbled rooftops for mile upon mile. Then far below, a pocket handkerchief of green. Nop held tight for a moment with a tuft paw and let go. He whiffed gently down through the creepers, ferns and fronds to the delight of just one big butterscotch orange friend. And that's the end of the story. Now we're just going to have a quick look at this YouTube of the author, who's also the illustrator, doing this wonderful Nop by Caroline. We'll just get it all right. So that's her cup of tea that just went down there. So she's painting with a cup of tea, which is really interesting. And you could try this with just a paintbrush. And this is how she did illustrations of Nop in her book. And now she's actually using a grey lead just to go around the outside. So you could try this at home, just doing any sort of pictures. The tea makes it look like an old when you use tea. I'd say the darker one is just some stronger tea. Okay, that's it. Well done.